We are back once again, and we have finished the tower solos for our 85 overall BND AJ Harris. We got our coin pack, our 76 plus, our coins. I don't know if this was from that or for something else. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to go over the best way to do every single solo. So we're going to start right here. Floor 21, because I do think these are the easiest. So we're going to start with these first, because I want to start from the very beginning. I was showing a different way to do this, but I was like, let me redo this instead. I was going to do it from the end of basically solo 30, but that don't make sense. Let me start from this. Right when you go in, you want to do a rushing play to start, because you're going to start on offense at the 25. You want to go ahead and run it. You want to take it all the way back to the 1 yard line. Do not get tackled. If you go out at the 2, that's fine. Also, then you go to formation, special teams, field goal. You're going to miss it on purpose as fast as possible. Again, you're trying to get this done as quick as you can. I was able to complete all 30 under 4 hours, which is incredible because I have seen people take 5 to 6 hours to do these. I am very, very happy. That is not the case for me. You go to formation, you go to prevent. I would go ahead and highlight man 3 deep and field goal block, because you're going to need it for both. Right here, I'm going to give cushion, going to go over the top and pass commit. Then I user the DT. I back him up as much as I can when they're doing it. Easy, just like that. They rush for a touchdown. This is what I do after they rush for a touchdown. This is very, very important to make it as easy as possible, because that is the goal all the way through this. All you do right here, you kick return. That we've already given up 10 points. We are 2 minutes into this. That's with me loading everything up. That's fine. Gonna go ahead and back it up all the way to the 1 yard line. Do not get tackled. Again, it does cost you a point if you get tackled. That's why you do not want to be tackled. Go ahead, do field goal again. Boom. Kick it right out of bounds. Wherever you kick it, it don't matter. You're still going to have them at the 1 yard line. And again, you're going to just come out in man 3 deep. Give cushion over the top and pass commit. Go to the DT and just back him up. Easy. They scored just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and quit. I don't need to do the rest of it. I've shown you how to do those. That is what you do the whole time. Those are the fastest. Then we're going to go over the other ones right here for strength. 11 through 20. This one right here. Very important. I probably should go over why. In the first ones, every rush TD they score gives you 10 points. Right here, every pass TD they score gives you 10 points. Almost forgot to go over that. It is very simple, very easy. For right here, basically, the way I do this one is basically the same thing, except for I come out straight away in field goal block. I don't run backwards. If you run backwards, it's kind of costing you, because they're going to try to run it more instead of pass. So do not run it backwards in 11 through 20. In 11 through 20, you come straight to the field goal block. That is it. Then right here, you're going to go to, again, don't have it highlighted anymore. I just said it a second ago. This is where you're going to need the field goal block. You're going to use her on this guy right here. And you're just going to rush up the middle. Sometimes you will get sacks. That's okay, because sacks do count as 3 points. So that's not horrible. And sometimes that just happens. They ain't going to pass it. These do take longer. That's why I'm showing these second. The hardest are the first 10. Then these. Then the last 10 are the easiest. That's why I'm showing them in this exact order. I wanted to show you the easiest first, the second, and then the absolute hardest last. So right here, you just rush up the middle. They're going to get it easy, tutty. It gave us 10 points. Now we're going to do our field goal block right here. They're going to get 1 more point. We don't get nothing for them scoring an extra point. The next step is very, very important. You cannot let them tackle you on the kick return, but you also don't want to run it backwards. So what do? This is what I do currently, or what I did. I just fair catch it. It puts you at the 25-yard line, just like you started the game. Boom, field goal block right here. And boom, it's their ball. You're going to come out again in field goal block. You're going to give up another tutty, and this solo's done in maybe 2 to 3 minutes. You can finish this one. The first two of these, they only need 15 and 20 points in those two solos, 11 and 12. You should finish both of them in about 7, maybe 8 minutes at the max. Right there, done. Challenge complete. That's how easy these can be if you do it correctly. I am recording this during early access. I am going to wait to put this video out until everybody has the game on Thursday. Pretty sure that's when it comes out. If it comes out Friday, I'll put it out Friday. You'll see it that day. Right here, floor 1 through 10. Score 11 points. This one, you get basically 4 points for a regular TD, 6 points for a TD over 15 yards, 8 points for a TD over 25. So this one's easy, very easy. And I'll show you exactly what I do to get my tutty very fast. Because you just want to come out, you want to get your touchdown, and you want to be done. You do got to score 11 points, so you need 3 more extra points after that. I usually come out in all go, and I'm going to block my running back because sometimes they get back to you really fast in these solos. I don't know why. We're going to wait a second. Boom. Alex Perry. And he does get caught. That happens sometimes. He was at least tackled at the 25, so that's not horrible. We're going to go right back. We're going to hurry it up. Sometimes you will get tackled. It does happen. As long as you're still at the 25, you're good. If you get tackled and you're maybe at the 20, 15, 10, you can either back it up or you can just replay the challenge instead. It gives you either option, whichever one you want to do. And this one actually is covered. So sometimes that happens. I did not want to throw an interception. Just take the sack. That's okay. These, again, do take the longest, and that's one of the reasons. But again, right here, square, he's going to be wide open. That actually he got caught up too. That was surprising. So later on in these solos, in these same ones where you have to throw these 8-point TDs, that's when you go for 2. Right now, you don't have to go for 2. Personally, I still do. There really ain't a reason either way. I'm just going to go inside cross right here. And I usually put the tight end on a slant. And either number 4 or 87 is going to be open. And right there, tight end wide open every single time. It will make it faster when you get to the challenges that are 30 points, 40 points, whatever they are. That's how you knock those out faster because you're getting 10 points at a time. Now right here, I accidentally messed up. So when you get to this part, after you score the tutty, well, I'm of course talking, going over the video, so I clicked the wrong thing. I go onside kick here because you don't have to be as close. Boom, sometimes you're gonna get the onside kick. I did multiple times. It sped it up for me a little bit. They're also not way back at their 25, 20-yard line, so you're gonna save time. You just gotta wait for this to load. You're gonna come out and field goal block very easily. That's all you gotta do. Again, is run field goal block. I guess again, don't have it saved. I did earlier, but I removed it after on the last solo. So here we go. They're gonna adjust their lineup. Or well, I guess they're gonna adjust their play call. And he's gonna score a tutty. That does not hurt you at all. They can score all they want. You still have 10 points. You need 1 point. That's it. If you get an interception or force a fumble on that play, I have had both happen where a D lineman gets an interception or somebody gets a forced fumble. You go down. You don't return it. I personally will always go down. Right here, when you're returning the kick, I personally, again, just fair catch it. save you time because there ain't no reason to return it. Either way, you gotta score the tutty. And if you're not gonna score a kickoff return, there ain't no reason to. You really need pass TDs and stuff. Again, number 4, Perry's gonna come open. And that time he got all the way past the defense. And that is how I did each solo as fast as possible. Hopefully this helped. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. I want to hit it by Christmas. Maybe we hit it sooner than that. I've appreciated all of the support. Everyone hitting that like button, watching the video, commenting. It is great for the algorithm for every video. So I appreciate that like crazy. Everybody that's came over from Madden and came over to college football with me, thank you. Love it. Gonna be hopefully able to do both all year. That is my plan. Going no money spent on this and going both on Madden. If you haven't yet, hit that sub though. Please, 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 please. It really helps. It, especially if a glitch happens and I get a video out, you really don't want to miss that noti. So hit that noti too. But let me know down in the comments below if you have finished this yet or not. Is there anything I want to open here? Well, I'll go ahead and open our 85 overall AJ Harris. Before we get out, love the animation. Season 1, 85 overall corner with 85 man, 76 tackle, 81 press, 84 zone. You can just see that at the bottom. Those are some of the stats that he has better than Hester. That's a big W. 85 speed. His zone's 84. Like I said, all that looks really good. Even his press at 81's not horrible. Wish it was like 85, but I don't play a lot of man, so I guess that's not that important. But happy to add him to the team. I'm out though. If you need help with these, let me know. Peace.